Sergeant Matt Suddoth with me today. Sergeant, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, good. Usually, when I'm talking to a police officer, I'm not this relaxed.
Most people aren't, so that's normal.
I'm only sweating a little bit right now.
Good deal. Well, you're looking great, so I appreciate you having me on.
Well, you're certainly welcome. You guys have a big car show coming up at the end of the month. Tell me about that, where it is, what it is, all the details.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So this is our second annual Kentucky State Police Classics, Customs, and Cruisers Car Show. We're hosting it at the Kentucky Horse Park, just north of Lexington there off I-75, on Saturday, June 29th. Registration begins that morning at 9 o'clock, and the official show time is from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. And at 2 o'clock, we'll actually be handing out awards for some of the prizes, such as the best the best Chevrolet. We have best Ford. We have best paint, best engine, best motorcycle, best truck. I think there's about 25 awards we'll be giving out the day of the show. We also have a number of giveaway items, prizes that we're just going to be giving away to people that are registered at the car show that day. So we're really excited about it. I think we got a great opportunity for some positive interaction with the people that we interact with honestly every day anyway. And this is just a good opportunity for us to have that interaction in a more positive, relaxed environment.
Yeah, so this is where you can actually bring your fast car out and show it off to the state troopers.
Absolutely. And in fact, we have an award even for the most likely to get a ticket.
That's great. So no high-speed chase, though. That's not a part of this. There's no exhibition of high-speed chasing.
No, sir. We'd love for everybody to come out, and if they want to rev it up, that's great. But we're trying to keep the speeds low so that everybody has a good opportunity to see your car and the work that everybody puts into these things. Because I know how passionate car enthusiasts are about their projects. And in fact, I'm a car enthusiast myself. I have a 1970 Pontiac GTO, and I'm going to see if I can coordinate a way of getting it to the show that day. So, but yeah, we want everybody to have a great time. We want them to have fun. We want them to be safe. But yeah, that'd be great.
Apologize about my dogs. They were super quiet until we started the call. This is the way every podcast goes. They're awesome, and then as soon as we get going, they like to bark at each other over food. It's crazy. So no space in the show for a 2015 Ford Transit Connect, because that's what I drive. Is there room for that anywhere?
Hey, listen, if you want to bring that car, if you want to be a part of the event, we're not going to turn you away. This show is open and for pretty much anybody who wants to participate. Obviously, there's an emphasis on classic cars or custom cars, but motorcycles, trucks, anything and everything. Honestly, if you want to bring it, we'd be happy to have you.
So, is there an online registration for you guys to get in, or how do you go about entering your vehicle?
Yes, sir. We have a Square site. It's kspcarshow.square.site. That's SITE. kspcarshow.square.site. Folks can pre-register. And I do want to note that if you do pre-register for the show, those folks are guaranteed a custom dash plaque that will be given away. In fact, I've got one with me right here. I'll see if I can show it to you. It'll show
cool.
up. Yeah, so we'll be giving away custom dash plaques the day of the show, but everybody that's pre-registered is guaranteed a dash plaque. And then beyond that, it's until we run out, basically.
So you could potentially roll in there day of show and still get in the show.
Yes, people are more than welcome to register at the show the day of. That's perfectly fine. We're happy to have them.
Awesome. And how many years do you say you've been doing this now?
Well, so this is actually our second effort at this event. Yeah, so we did it last year up in Georgetown at Great Crossings High School. We did it a little earlier in the year, the month of April, and we had less than ideal weather conditions that day, and we still had, I think it was a little over 200 cars participate. So
that's great.
I think if we hit the weather right, we have a great opportunity to far exceed that number of cars. So this has a really great opportunity to be a great event, a large-scale event. We're going to bring a lot of our classic. We have a number of classic KSP cruisers. We also have some more modern KSP cruisers that are really neat. We've got a Ford Mustang. We've got a Chevrolet Camaro. We've got a Corvette, and a number of classic cars as well that we will have at our show. And we also got some other ideas of things that we're working on that might be really neat. Potentially, no guarantees, but I'm hoping to work with our aircraft branch, possibly have a helicopter flyover.
Oh wow,
Yep.
That could be cool. You got anything? You need recruits in the canine division. Can I recruit my dogs?
We're always hiring. In fact, we are pushing right now. KSP is hiring for Cadet Class 105. There's still time. If anybody's interested in joining KSP, there's a website, joinksp.com. All the information they'd like that they would need is right there. They can sign up, fill out an application online. So I'll plug that real quick if that's okay.
I'm going to sign my dogs up.
Yeah,
I'm applying all of them.
There you go. Sign them up. That'd be great. And also, if I may, this car show is benefiting a nonprofit organization that the Kentucky State Police has created called the Kentucky Trooper Outreach. The money is not for troopers. It's not for the agency. This money gets used by the agency to promote and support our community engagement projects, anything that we do to try to connect with the communities that we're serving all across Kentucky. We have a Trooper Teddy project, which is basically we try to keep a teddy bear in every trooper's cruiser at all times, so that if they come across a child who's having maybe a bad day, maybe they've been involved in a car wreck, maybe there's been some kind of an issue at home, who knows? Every day, unfortunately, we're experiencing people that are having maybe their worst day. And we try to keep that teddy bear on hand just in case there's an opportunity we can try to connect. And you can't fix everything right then and there, but sometimes that teddy bear helps lessen the severity of the incident for that child, or gives them a level of comfort when there isn't any comfort, right? They're in a very uncomfortable situation, but that teddy bear helps bridge that gap a little bit. We also have a number of events we have a number of events we do throughout the year. We have our safety town that we do at the State Fair in Louisville. It's throughout the duration of the State Fair. Safety town we host, I don't know how many thousands of kids come and ride our pedal cars through Safety Town and get to interact with troopers, learn a little bit about highway safety. But more importantly, they're getting positive interaction with law enforcement. We do a Halloween trick-or-treat event. We do a food drive. We do a Special Olympics fundraiser. There's a number of community engagement projects or programs that we participate in year-round and across the state. And the money from this fundraiser directly impacts those programs. And so the money is not for us. It's so that we can support the communities that we serve.
That's awesome. And so is there an admission price on the event? Is that where that money comes from?
Yes, sir. There's a $20 registration fee. And that registration fee gets somebody into the show, enters them in the drawings for the prizes, and makes them eligible to win some of the awards. Excuse me.
So what about just spectators? If you just want to come in, is there admission price to just come out?
Spectators are free. Anybody that doesn't have a car they want to bring and participate, they're welcome to bring, just drive in. We have a special area for spectator parking, and they are welcome to come hang out with us if they want to grab something to eat at the food truck, enjoy the show, listen to some good music, interact with the troopers, and see some of our classic cars that we're going to have on site. That is free of charge. There's no charge for general admission. Anybody's welcome to come out and participate.
Yeah, I want to come out and see some of the cars in the 80s that would have pulled me over.
There you go. We've got probably
driving my Gremlin back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. We've got a 1990 Mustang that would, I don't know if we got any 80s model cars, but the 1990 Mustang might be pretty close. We've also got a 1978 Ford LTD. So you might have seen one of those, a white car with a blue hood.
I remember the LTDs for sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. I'm hoping I can get out there. I've got a busy schedule, but I really want to come out to this show. It sounds exciting. Sergeant Matt, thank you so much for doing this. Thanks for being a part of it, and glad we could help you promote it.
Absolutely. Hey, I appreciate you. I love listening to 92.1. You guys got a great radio station going on, and I'm sure a lot of people will be listening to your radio station on the way to and from the show on the 29th.
We certainly hope so.
Yes, sir.
God bless you, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you.